Have you ever thought spaghetti could turn into a stir fry masterpieces? Then watch this. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking spaghetti to another level and we are turning it into a sizzling flavor packed stir fry in under 10 minutes. And without wasting time, let's get started. For this spaghetti recipe, I'm going to be using shrimp for this recipe and I'm going to be using some chicken breast for this recipe. I'm going to be using some chopped ginger and garlic, but today I'm using only chopped ginger. I'm using minced veg, chicken seasoning, some spices, and of course, I'm using a spaghetti and I'm using Tesco brand. Of course, we are going in with a fresh pepper. Firstly, I'm going to be starting by spicing up our turkey, which I'm going to add some fresh rosemary, thyme, some curry powder, some chopped onions, a little bit of salt, some fresh chopped ginger, and some seasoning. I'm going to give that a thorough mix. I'm going to cover that to cook on a low heat for like 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and add some spices to our shrimp, in which I have added garlic and ginger powder, some paprika powder, and I'm going to set that aside. At the same time, I'm going to mix some spices to our chicken breast. I'm going to add some paprika powder, some seasonings, some ginger, some onion powder, ginger powder. I'm going to also set that aside. I'll go ahead and check up on the turkey. Please feel free to substitute that with chicken or meat, any protein of choice. I'm going to add some water to it and leave that to cook thoroughly for like 10 minutes. I'll come back and give our shrimp a thorough mix. I'll also at the same time give our chicken breast a thorough mix and I'm going to set it aside. Now I'll go ahead and cut our veggies. Please, if you have the red bell pepper, because for today I'm using green bell pepper and yellow bell pepper and carrot. My children do not really like red bell pepper, so feel free to add red bell pepper to your own. So I'm going to give that a cut, and please, you can cut the veggies to your own preference sizes. Like if you have children that are picky eaters, you can cut it to a smaller sizes. Okay, so this is how I'm going to be cutting mine, and I'm also going to set it aside. If you are still here till now, thank you so much for watching. I'm still coming back to that. After prepping all our veggies, I'm going to set it aside and I will go ahead and check up on the turkey. Now is the good time to remove the turkey from the chicken box because I'm going to be using the chicken box later. Let's keep going. Now I'm going to put the turkey in a sieve because when you are frying it, if you don't let the water, everything comes out, it's going to be splashing all around. So I love to put my turkey or chicken, any protein in a sieve so that the broth can come out freely so that when I'm frying it, it won't be splashing around. Now they are set and I'm going to set it aside. In another frying pot, heat up some oil and fry the chicken breast. Make sure to fry that until it turns golden brown. Very golden brown. Exactly what we want, and I'm going to set that in a bowl. I'll go ahead and add my shrimp and I'm going to stir fry that on both sides from like 4 to 5 minutes. It depends. In another pot, I'm going to now add the chicken broth, add a little bit of salt, and cover that to boil. Now, you are not going to add any vegetable oil again because there is already enough oil in the chicken broth. Okay, I'll check on the shrimp, which I'm going to be doing later. Now the water is boiled, and I'm going to add our spaghetti until it is halfway done. Meanwhile, I'm going to be cooking my like in the pack in the spaghetti pack. You will always see the time. If it is 5 minutes, make sure you cook it for like 2.5 minutes. If it is 6 minutes, make sure you cook it for like 3 minutes. But for me, I'm going to be cooking it more on that because that is how my children love it. In the same pot, after removing the shrimp and adding it together with the chicken breast, go ahead and add your turkey or any protein you've used, okay? And fry it until it turns golden brown. At this point, my chicken smells amazing. Yes. So flip it to the other side because you're going to fry it on both sides until it is golden brown. After that, at this point, I'm already cooking the my spaghetti on another gas, okay? And don't forget, the spaghetti should be cooked halfway, okay? Not full. Thank you. In another pan, I'm going to add a little bit of butter. Okay. I'm going to add the oil from the turkey. I'm going to add it to it and add some chopped ginger. Don't forget, if you have chopped garlic, you can add it to it. At this point, if you have onions, you can also add it. I'm not going to add onion because my children are really a picky eater. They do not like onions. So feel free to add onions to yours if it's what you like. Now I'm going to add the mixed veg, stir it a little bit before going ahead to add my fresh vegetable, which is the green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and the carrot. And if you have the red bell pepper, feel free and go ahead and add it. I'm going to stir fry that for like 5 minutes. I realized that the oil is too much at this point. It is normal, okay? I had to remove a little bit and continue stir frying it. I'm going to stir fry this until it is at least crispy. Before I go ahead and add my chicken breast, already fried chicken breast, and my shrimp. I'm going to add it to it and continue stir frying this for up to like 3 to 4 minutes. Now, the spaghetti. As I've said earlier, make sure that when you're cooking your spaghetti, you cook it halfway, okay? I have to cook it more than that because that is how my children love it, okay? I'm going to add the spaghetti and I'm going to leave this, stir that together. Wow, my chicken smells so amazing. It is really good. You need to give this a try. Yes, it's really, really, this is a spaghetti on another level completely. You've never had this before. Will you give it a try? Let's know in the comment section, okay? Really perfect. If this looks good to you, hit that like button. It really helps this faceless channel to grow. And there you go, a quick, colorful, and way more fun than plain pasta is ready in less than 10 minutes. Okay, subscribe for more no feels recipe every single week. Thank you so much for watching. On this channel, we believe cooking should be simple, tasty, okay, and made with love. Meaning everything you have in your chicken that you think, oh, there's nothing you want to use this to cook. No, there's something to use it to bring out amazing in your kitchen. Okay, so follow this channel for more amazing recipe every week, a detailed step-by-step recipe every week. Thanks so much. If you're still with me at this moment, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget again to please click the like button and please let's take this channel to another level. Thank you, and I will see you in my next recipe. Bye.